Hello,
Hello.
how are you today?
Well, I feel great, especially I have a wedding with my friends.
Today?
Yeah.
That's crazy, and
Yeah.
you're here for the test.
Yeah.
Right, my name is Andy, and I work for Blue Sky Center. Today we're going to be doing your IELTS test. Ready
Yeah.
to begin?
Yeah.
All right. Firstly, I would like you to please tell me your full name.
Yeah. My full name is Nguyễn Dũng.
And what may I call you for this test?
Only Dũng.
Zoom, fine.
Yeah.
Zoom, where are you from?
Well, I come from Vĩnh Phúc. It's a famous province for the industry and it's also famous for some dishes.
Okay, do you work or study?
The latter.
All right, okay. Where do you live now?
Well, I live in Hội Hợp Vĩnh Yên. It's a city with a hard profession work and it also have many famous businessmen.
Okay. Do you study about history of your hometown at school?
Yes, my province have a successful history about the patriotism and fight for the war to protect my nation.
Good. What is your hometown famous for?
Now my hometown famous for the food. Yeah, we have a rich diversity in many dishes and especially with the candy on or cakes. Yeah.
Perfect. Let's talk about mirrors. Do you usually use a mirror?
Mirror. Not often. I usually take my phone user and I use my phone to change it.
And have you ever bought a mirror in your life?
No, I have ever bought any. Usually my mom bought that, but only one in my room, and other is put on my parents' room, not mine.
All right. Do you think a mirror can be used to decorate the house?
I think yes. Yeah, they will be real. They will make the house look more larger and more moderate, but basic, and not offer a large square for it.
Okay. Do you prefer big mirrors or small mirrors?
I think a tiny mirror is a perfect choice because have a low cost, low price, and easy to clean, easy to decorate it, and make it have an outlook by yourself.
Okay, let's talk about dreams now. Do you remember your dreams after waking up?
Yes, I usually want to be an astronaut. Yeah, I love the star. I love the planets in our solar system and other universe. Yeah, I think they are mystery, and I want to explore them. I want to show my energy to, and I want to meet the other alien. Yeah, I think they are real, and yeah, I want to explore them. I want to hide the truth. I want to know more out of the earth.
Good. How often do you have dreams?
How often? I think for 3 times. And it's become more stronger day after day.
Are you interested in dreams?
Yes, I very love it. I love the feeling I got when I see through the TV about the astronaut, and I think wow, they are interesting, they are marvelous, and I wish that someday I would be them.
Sure thing. So, are there any dreams that are meaningful to you?
Yes, I usually have another dream for become a motor rider. Yeah, I love the motor. I love the big bike, and I think wow, it's powerful. Wow, someday I will ride it. Someday I will ride and become the champions of the league.
Okay, that's the end of part one, the interview. Let's move on to the talk, part two. You will be provided with a task card. In this task card, you'll have a minute to prepare and you will have 2 minutes to speak.
Yeah.
Your question is, can you describe a person who is often in the news and who you would like to meet? You should say who this person is, how you know him or her, and why he or she is often in the news. Lastly, you need to explain why you would like to meet him or her. All right? This is your task card.
Yeah.
Your 1 minute starts now. Your time is up.
Yeah.
All right, so I want you to describe a person who is often in the news and who you would like to meet. Let's go.
There are many people that often appear in the news in some channel, but if to share about one person, I would like to talk about Ngọc Cường. Well, he is a businessman in Vietnam, one of the richest men in Vietnam. Yeah, I know him through the VTV1 in the VTV network. He famous in volunteering. Yeah, he volunteering after he become one of the richest men in Vietnam, and we have people in all over the global, both in Vietnam. Yeah, I know him as I regard him as a real. Sorry, can I say again? I regard him as a generous man. He well behaved businessman and he have a big heart. He have sympathetic to all the people, all the poor, all the children, and he also gave away many scholarships for the poor, for the children who don't have the price, who don't have money to go to school. He have paid a lot for the volunteering in Vietnam, and to me, he one of the one of the most generous person I have ever seen ever, and I really want to meet him, to work with him or do the volunteering and do donation with him, and I really want to raise a fund to have the children's and he did, and someday I will meet him with the responsibility as a volunteer. Yeah.
Good. Let's move on to the discussion. Part 3. What's the difference between new media and old media?
Can you say the answer again?
The answer or the question?
The questions again.
Sure. What is the difference between new media and old media?
Well, I think the new media refer to the I think is modern and the professional, can I say that again? I think it's the professional and the modern device that have you share the information like this, and the old media is like the traditional. It work in traditional ways. Some of them are like radio or newspaper. With the new media, I can share about some of website or the email or Facebook is in our internet. Yeah, and I think internet is a big example of the new media. Yeah, and the media is like, well, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like a most. I think it's the most important things that people have now, and is have people share their information and get the information more convenient in the past. And I think the new media is a different way we have to reach information together. We can share it through the new media. We can share the information, take the scene or share the photo, many of things that we can do it. Well, through new media, we can also work, learn, and we do most of the thing we do, most of the work we do usually in usual days. Yeah, it is some of my opinion, and I predict that it will be more. It will take part in more part of the life, more feel the life, and it will modify more increasingly. It will increase in sharply in the quality in the future.
All right. You talked about the internet being part of the new media.
Yeah.
So I want to ask, how does the internet differentiate itself from like the TV?
I think internet is the way for the electric device work, and it have everything go on. The TV only like a device that have we take the information or take some of thing through the screen. But internet is like something is we can see it, but it's have a lot. It's take the travel of the news. It check the travel of the mail. Is the way to sharing to replacing, or we replacing something. Yeah.
Okay. Do you think it's necessary for people to watch foreign news?
Watch for the news. I think, in my opinion, I think it's it have some of view on it. To me, it's like 70% for me to give advice for people to watch the news. Yeah, we can get the news from the TV easily in nowadays. Not only in the TV, we can use the phone, the smartphone instead of it. Yeah, it's easy to get the news, and through the news we can know how the work behaving now, how to behaving with people in nowadays, what it change or what it improve, what is happening in today. Yeah, and we can also predict something will be in the future.
Have you ever watched something about foreign news that can help you predict the future?
Yes, in example, in recent is the war between Russia and Ukraine. I think the petrol price will get higher and higher through day, and it's the truth. Yeah, so I can buy the petrol before it get higher.
What channel did you watch this news on?
Through YouTube. Yeah, people share the news through the video they share on, they up on the YouTube.
Fair enough. Thank you, Zoom. That's the end of your test.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you very much.